Well, hi everyone. Welcome to today's interview. I'm Ruth from Something2Play4, and today we have a very special guest, Coach Dusan Ilic, known for his expertise in training some of the top football players and being the owner of one of the best training and recovery centers in Serbia called Ilic Team. They are commonly known as the best performance training company in the Balkans. So, Dusan, how are you today?
Oh, thank you for the question. I'm a little bit tired. I have too much players today on my row, so I'm waiting on you to talk about some things, And after this, I go to my bed, finish the day like always,
Yeah.
coach.
Perfect. All right. Well,
uh,
thank you for taking the time. So, quick background for everyone. Dusan is the head coach along with his twin brother. They now
yeah,
have a staff of more than 10 specialized coaches, and they work with some top talents like Dusan Vlahovic, Nikola Milenkovic, and young rising stars like Mihailo Cvetkovic. So, thank you for
yes,
joining us today again.
yeah. Thank you so much.
I'll start with the first question for you.
Yep,
Can you tell us a little bit about your story and how you and your brother developed your
yeah.
team into one of the leading football training centers in the Balkans?
So we start from the zero, like always. The young coach, we try many things in our career. We go step by step. It's normally for the first time when you go on the top, you have to start from the first step. It's normally, and we start in our born town, near to Belgrade, capital city. After this, we have to some ideas to go outside from the country to try something new, but we try to go in China and some Norway and others country to work like a coach. After many years, we will back in our country and open our training center and start to work with the players. On this way, you have the difficult situation to be, uh, it's not easy. Sometimes it's not easy, but we do always what we think, and we always give the 100% on this way. So we are here now. We good. We work with the good players, with the top players, with the good people. Around us we have too many people who work for us. It's two important things. Sometimes it's not easy, but we prepare the players for the top level and we enjoy it in our job.
Yeah, that's the most important thing that you enjoy it. And
Yeah,
it has been hard, but it's
it's
results
always
are
hard.
showing.
I like to tell sometimes it's easy, but no, trust me, it's always
No.
it's always hard to prepare the player for the top level.
Yeah, no, it's not easy.
Yeah,
Okay.
never it's easy.
Now, who are some of the biggest football players and young talents that you and your
Yep.
team have trained?
After again around 1 or 2 years, we work with Dusan Vlahovic, who is now the first striker in the Juventus, a big
Mhm.
professional player, a big man for everything. And we work too with Nikola Milenkovic, who is the sweeper in the Fiorentina. He will play the league conference now, the final. It's a big thing for them, and sure, we have too many players like Rade Dugalic, who is now the captain in one of the best team in the China leagues. And now for the maybe what we do on the project, like young players, we have the big name for the Serbian people, for Serbian football, like Jovan Mijatovic, who sell now in the Manchester City. He is now on the law in the New York City, and this is the maybe for us big name in the Serbian football. One of the youngest of these players, his name is Mihailo Cvetkovic. Tomorrow he will go to Kipar to playing a European Championship for the young categories, and I think this guy is unbelievable. This is the perfection of the football, and in the next 5 years we will see what they will do, because the many clubs from the Europe want them. Everybody contact us for them. Many newspaper, media, everybody speak about them. So I think that will be some players for the big clubs like Real Madrid, Arsenal, I don't know. So we will see. For us, it's important to work for them, to prepare them on for this high level, because in our country it's not like other country in Europe. We have the we don't have the like this equipment, and for the recovery. We have to give to maximum for the players, but it's not like in England or Germany. We don't have this condition like others country. But we have good wishes for the players. We always give the 100%. It's more important, and our mentality always give the 100% for the player. We are always focused on the our way to be top level players.
Yeah, definitely. I see
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they had a
yeah.
big impact on your coaching approach.
Yes, in from our country, we are a small country, but we put out many big names for the on the football pitch. I think It's now the time to show the world on the European Championship next month how many players we have to improve to more on the big level on the with the high performance too. But I think this is the future. The football in Serbia will be the future for everybody in Europa leagues, because we can explore more players than ever times before.
Yeah,
Maybe after 20 years we don't have like players like now, but in this moment we have perfect players. I believe in this story.
yeah, perfect. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then what are your thoughts on the current trends in football training and recovery, and how do you see this evolving in the near future?
In our training center, yes.
Sorry?
So you're talking about my training center, what we do and like this, yes.
So, what are your thoughts? Like, what do you think about the current trends? What's trending on football training and recovery
Okay.
methods? Hmm.
Okay, I think we in the world we have the most highest performance in the
Hmm.
recovery and the conditioning. Every of this stuff is now the touch the sky on this way, because we have the technology who show us what is the important for the players on the tablet, on the phone or PC. You can see everything what is the important for the player. Many diagnostics show us, many analyses show us what we have to do, one or two step, uh, uh, one or two step for the player, because in around 20 age before we don't have this, and football it was been more slower, not fast like today. We have the to see on the pitch to many leagues. The football is more faster than ever, and player looking better. When you go on the TV, you can see the player looking like a real athlete. It's not like before. So we have to follow the trend. Just every coach need to follow the trend. If they try to improve by himself something, that will be go on the wrong way. So just full focus on the training, what the other coach do it, what the coaches do it in the big clubs, just follow them, and no problem for the other people, because just one small thing can move the player from the pitch. So the injury like a knee ACL is too big problem now in the fast football. Before it's not big problem, but now when you out from the pitch around 6 months is too big problem, because it's everything about money. It's normally everybody lose in this moment when you go out.
Yeah, definitely.
This is not normally my thing. Every coach I speak to many with the many coach around the world. Like my friend, you talk with him, the coach Nick. We talk many
Uh-huh.
times in Dubai, and he was telling me, bro, you see what's happening now in the world, everything about money, but we have to do more harder than ever, and no problem for the players. We put them many things for the recovery, like ice bath, like many technology things, but I think that will be more better in the future.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely. We're looking
Yeah.
forward to that progress.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned, of course, that you've worked in various countries like Norway and China. So, how have these international experiences influenced your training methods and business approach?
Yes, I was been in the China 1 years and the Norway 1 years. Yeah, I you have to adapt on this system. It's not easy when you come from the Balkan. Like our mentality is different. It's
Yeah.
not easy to accept many things in the China. The Chinese
Hmm.
people is different. He's focused more than our people, working much than our people in many things, not only the football. But if you have intelligence, you have to learn from every people. It's not problem. But you're a stupid guy, you can learn from nobody. But I try to find me in the China from these 1 years. I don't find me. I move back in the Serbia and start new projects like always. I never stopping, just working always. But it's new experience for me. I respect the Chinese guys. I find many friends from the China. I see many things, and from these things, I come to Serbia and show to the guys and the players on the pitch what is interesting for me normally. But when I was in the Norway, it's a cold nation. It's cold people. I don't know. It's the football on the pitch is so hard. Yeah, I learn how to improve on the players to be focused 90 minutes. It's not easy, but he improve all the time. He work 90 minutes not stopping, just working. So uh, this is the small things who help me to be better coach. I
Hmm.
see many things what I accept, many things I accept. It's normally, but it's most important when you go outside from your country to start to learn from the first day. If you don't start the first day to learn, you'll have the problem. This is not your job. This is you're looking like a tourist. You're looking like a tourist. If you
Yeah.
start on the time, you can try to be better. So this experience is good for me. In one hand, in another hand, it's not nothing special. I see many things here because every when I have every 3 days, I go outside like Monte Carlo, like Dubai, like Italy, everywhere to see what the other people and other coaches do. So I try to to see from the world, and when I'm back in my country, I put on the players every these special things for the conditioning.
Yeah, definitely. All these experiences have been great given
Yes,
very
every day is
different
a learning. Every day is a learning. You have to learn
yeah,
from everybody, from the coaches, from the normal people, from the I don't know worker on the street, from everybody. You can see and learn.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Then lastly, Dusan, what is your perspective on the impact of initiatives like Something to Play For in supporting young athletes and promoting football worldwide?
For me, more important thing for the young peoples exactly and the young players to focus on himself. First
Hmm.
step, all the time just looking himself to focus on what he do it better. If you playing the football or basketball or many things, but if you talk about the football players, just focus on the small things. For
Hmm.
me, small things go to on go in the bed on the time, eat on the time, do recovery part on the time, and you'll be on the top level. For me, discipline is the number one. Without discipline, you're dead. In this sport, now you're dead if you don't have discipline. So
Hmm.
try every day to correct myself to be better. If you have to speak with someone who is better with you, speak, bro. Don't be on the distance. Don't be on the distance to ask someone for better you. But the many young players don't want to speak with the biggest name, because everybody think he's better than other. Yo, bro, you're not better. See your situation, see your account, bank account. If you earn some dollars more than this player, okay, I respect you. But in this time, how much you have on a bank account, you're on this level. If you have $2 million, you're top. If you have just $1,000, bro, working more, learning more, watching more, and you will be on this level. So everything is in this way. If the young players understand these things on the time, he is on the good way. But small percent of the people want to thinking about this real situation in the world. Everybody thinking, everybody want to be the big star, big boys, but it's not easy. It's not easy because if you don't have a discipline, you are nothing. For me, you're nothing. You don't have to be talented more than other. Just work. If you wake up today, do it what the professional players do it. So no problem. If you have to eat, eat, bro, and go to the training. If you have to sleep, go to sleep. So it's too easy for the smart people. Stupid people and the players want to create something they don't need.
Yeah.
So it's easy for me from by my side, for my corner. It's easy, but for sometimes you I see many players, young players who have a good performance, looking good on the pitch, but discipline in this moment is not on the top level. So just when they change these small things, you will be better. That's it.
Yeah, definitely. Those are things that we really emphasize here at Something to Play For, discipline overall, which is
Yeah.
a great quality to have as an
In
athlete.
every job,
Yeah,
not like for the football and me like a coach. In every single
correct.
job, if you don't have discipline, you're dead. You can
Yeah,
earn $1, not more. For $1, you have to be disciplined too much.
yeah,
So I speak with the many agent for my players, for many parents for my players, people. I think we misunderstand for the many. I think we misunderstand for the many things, but we have to know only things for the success is discipline. Stop
yeah,
talking about bullshit. Stop talking about, hey, this guy will help me to be better. Nobody will help you, bro. Stop thinking about this. Only you can help to you.
yeah.
Nobody other. That's it. For this is my some formula, for the success. I do it like last 20 days, last
Mhm.
20 years. Sorry, I do it just day by day, day by day, day by day. Sometimes it's too hard. You cannot believe every day be perfect. It's normally, but
Yeah. Hmm.
one day go up, one day go down, one day, and in one time, 1 second, you go up all the time. So just need to waiting for this situation. In one moment everybody will be successful, but just need to waiting and to be sometimes on the place to watching how they success coming to you. That's it.
Yeah. That's excellent. Thank you for
Yeah.
that. And
Yeah.
we really appreciate you coming on the podcast today, and we're all looking forward to your upcoming endeavors. So
Thank
that
you.
wraps up today's episode today with Dusan Ilic. Thank you so much for tuning in and staying tuned, guys, as we have more exciting interviews and updates from Something to Play For.
Thank you.